feel very, very lucky and blessed to be in NECAN and to be in my position.
It's Bo that makes all this possible, that personality of his and the work that he puts into it.
This is really the ideal business and a dream come true. I got into NECAN with an introduction with Mr. Bruce Black, who was a real estate customer of mine. I was in real estate at the time, and he was selling this big, beautiful estate here in Toronto. I was a real estate agent, and he comes from a very wealthy, successful business family, and he introduced me to NECAN. And here's this very successful person raving about these products and telling me that I should get into this Japanese magnetic network marketing company with him. I thought, what gives? There must be something to this, or he wouldn't be involved. I did have some prior network marketing experience, and I knew one of the keys to network marketing is you need to find a few key people, a few good men, a few good women, as quickly as you can, so it's just not you against the world, it's you and a team now bringing this product, this idea to the world. And so creating momentum and giving it all you got. And there's a famous quote by Jeff Van Blerken. I don't know if it's his quote or not, but he said, if you'll do for the next 3 to 5 years what most people won't do, you can live like they can only dream about. And I can honestly say it's true. I just gave it everything I had for the first 5 years, and it really paid off big. And but what's not to like when you have amazing products, a solid company, an incredible timing where less than 1% of the population has seen or has these products? It's all the elements of the ideal business. You know, with this kind of a business, there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is it costs so little to get in. The bad news is it costs so little to get in. And most people don't treat it like a business. They treat it like a hobby. And with NECAN, you have options. You can just be a wholesale product user, and that's wonderful. Many people choose to do that and never do more. Some start as a wholesale product user, a customer, and gradually get more and more active as they build their belief in the products and the business. But when you decide that you want to build a business, then it's a business mindset. I think it's really worthwhile to be realistic and to really put the due diligence in, to study the business, to learn about the products, learn how to make a decent presentation. And just like anything else, there's no free lunch. I really think NECAN is unique in the industry for a number of reasons. I like to call NECAN the total wellness company because the products address all areas of physical health. The business addresses our financial health, and the NECAN 5 Pillars philosophy helps us create balance in our life, to do something of more meaning. And when you combine all the elements of NECAN's prior global success with these amazing products that not only can make a difference, often change people's lives dramatically. Initially, my business started here in Toronto, and it grew nationally, and eventually it's gone international because of the activities of key leaders. I can't say enough about having leaders who have their own personal desire, vision, and belief, and they really treat it like a serious business as well. For me, with Linda Proctor, Ihor Lenko, and their teams of great people, my business has expanded internationally. And it's just so gratifying to go into other countries, to go into Vienna, to go into Paris, or into Auckland, New Zealand, or Sydney, Australia, and to be greeted with open arms by not just friends or business associates, but a real feeling of family. Because what the products do, and because I'm helping them to create freedom in their lives, they're happy to see me. And it's just a wonderful thing to go around the world like I have several times and to be meeting your NECAN family. The philosophy of the 5 Pillars of Health, the emotional impact of these products really has a unifying force. I mean, everyone wants to feel better physically, everyone wants to be more prosperous, everyone wants to contribute to society, and NECAN has it all. And the fact you can do this on a global basis is really not just gratifying, there's a really sense of higher purpose and meaning to it. There's a saying that first you get into NECAN, and then NECAN gets into you. And as you develop belief in the products, the company, the business, wonderful things happen because you just share NECAN with many, many people. And I really believe that the true product of NECAN is not just the wellness products. It's not just the income. It's the freedom that's possible. Because there are many people who make a lot of money but have no freedom of time. But when you can create reproductive residual income from multiple sources globally, it's a dream lifestyle. Right now I'm operating a multi-million-dollar business right from my home. I've taken the luxury of hiring a personal assistant, Peter Crowley, who's a wonderful guy and really very helpful.
He's gone from being a local North American representative to really being a global presence. I mean, he's done several trips around the world. He's traveled foreign destinations every year to work with Downline and Crossline, and he's a dynamic personality, and his I never cease to be amused by the way that he'll do a presentation. Every one of them's different. Every one of them has humor and heart, and I mean, he's a wealth of knowledge and fabulous at getting his point across.
Nikan's wellness home concept is really brilliant for a number of reasons. First of all, by having a certified Nikan wellness home yourself, you and your family are going to be healthier. And by helping others to do the same, you're spreading wealth and wellness around the world. And by building a bigger network that does the same, great things happen. From a business perspective, I think it's really brilliant because not only do you have repeat business sales and repeat ongoing income, but you also have sales of small and large ticket items. So it's a very profitable and lucrative style of business. I feel so blessed to be in Nikan and to be in my position because I feel so fortunate. I live in a beautiful home. I've been able to do things with my family and my children, take them to Europe and see the castles of Europe and golf around the world, things I wouldn't be able to do in any other job or business. And all these things together just for me are freedom, enjoyment, a true blessing.